This segment is going to be on expansion chambers and explain a little bit more how they work in basic principle. Now, this is a very good book here. This other book, as you can see, it's yellowed. This is the Two-Stroke Tuner's Handbook, and this shows you in very simple terms. I can't tell you all the mathematics. I don't understand all the mathematics. But your piston is right here, and you can see where this little tiny arrow is. The piston, as it's coming down or up, anyway, this wave and this sound wave goes all the way to the end of this cone-shaped deal, and then what happens is it comes back as the piston is going back up, and it pushes fuel back up into the cylinder. Now, if you'll notice the different segments and the different sizes the segments are, it doesn't matter what size the segments are. What it matters is that the segments will create a certain power band with the supplied power of the engine, either low or high. This will give you a better example. If you look over the next page here, you'll see that all these pipes go to the same bike. Now, they are different shaped, different sizes, different lengths, but they're used for different track conditions. Now, what these expansion chamber pipes right here do for say a Yamaha 500 power valve like this, an old one, is they don't give it any more power. They don't give it any less power. What they do is they take some of the power and make it peak at certain levels, such as flat track or high speed or low speed torque, according to your riding style. Now, if we turn this expansion chamber page here on the two-stroke book, you can see where the piston, which is right here, is coming down right here, and the sonic wave is going out in this single wave. It hits and it's starting to come back. Now, all of the different cone shapes that are built into the pipe, whichever pipe you're using, will direct this wave, this sonic wave, for its duration in the pipe and the time it takes to go from one end back to the other. And this will affect what power band the pipe is tuned for. And people were asking me, well, see, it says it's a tuned length. And everything is a compromise. Remember that all bikes are made to work in different areas. Race bikes are made to work in a long track. Motocross are made to work up and down. These are all the tangents and coefficients, equations, which I do not understand, but they refer to every bit of the making of the pipe. Now, unless you had computers and you had access to all the Japanese data and that you were a Japanese rocket scientist, then you might be able to understand a little bit about this in order to make one of these by yourself in your shop. Because you can make a pipe, there's no problem doing that. But in order to make it tuned to do what you want it to do, you have to be a genius at math, plus a genius at two strokes, and have all their data. So I hope that cleared that up a little bit.